Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Erickson Hall on the campus of Waubonsee Community College in the heart of Sugar Grove, where this evening's National Junior College Athletic Association Region 4 Division II Men's Basketball Tournament game. Game 4 features the Chiefs of Waubonsee Community College and the Bobcats of Bryant Stratton College. Now let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the Chiefs of Waubonsee Community College, they enter tonight's contest with an overall record of 18 wins and 12 losses, and they will lead the home team on the scoreboard.
Hello everybody and welcome into coverage of Bryant and Stratton basketball. My name is Matt Pauley. Today we come your way from Sugar Grove, Illinois, as the Bryant and Stratton Bobcats are in action against the host team, the Waubonsee Community College Chiefs. Bobcats come in 24-7. Chiefs are 18-12. The final of 4 games that have been played today here at Waubonsee Community College. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First off for the Chiefs, at a guard, Corey Adams Jr. averaging 6 points, 2 rebounds. And another guard, Tajay Blackman, 5'10", 170-pound sophomore. He's a Milwaukee kid, 3 points, 2 rebounds a game. Kristen Dixon will get the start, 12 points, 5 rebounds per game. Coleman Aaron, a 6'7" freshman forward, 4 points, 2 rebounds per game, and a guy that the Bobcats are going to try very hard to stop today, one of the best players in the nation at the junior college level, Josh McCauley, a 6'8", 220-pound sophomore. Listen to his numbers, 26 points, 12 rebounds a game. We're going to be talking a lot about him as the evening goes along. The Chiefs are coached by Dave Heiss. We understand, though, that he is not with the team right now. Jonathan Shields and Chris Bode are the assistants. For the Bobcats, they enter with a 24-7 record. They are on an 11-game winning streak coming into today's game. At a guard, Justin Brookins, 5'10" freshman from Vincent High School in Milwaukee, 21 points, 3 rebounds a game. At another guard, Manny Jinko from Roseville, Minnesota, 6'1" freshman, 12 points, 3 rebounds per contest. Joe Duty gets the start, 6'3" sophomore forward from Adams, 13 points, 5 rebounds. Chris Thompson, 6'5" freshman forward from Galesville, Wisconsin, 8 points, 4 rebounds. And in the middle, Jose Sosa, a 6'8" freshman forward from Venezuela, 4 points, 4 rebounds per game. Matt Makerzak, the head coach of the Bobcats, he is in his first season, and what a job he has done. This is the first Region 4 semifinal appearance ever for Bryant and Stratton. They had previously lost in the first round. He is assisted by Andy Fitzgerald, Troy Coleman, Joshua Gee, and Brian Garner. As you view it, Bobcats going from right to left, Waubonsee going from left to right. Bryant and Stratton, even though they are playing on Waubonsee's floor, they are a higher seed than the Chiefs, so they are wearing the home whites. Now we'll see whether or not they list them as home or road on the scoreboard. We'll wait on that here in just a moment. I'm not actually sure as the tip is up. It is controlled by the Bobcats, and here we go. Justin Brookins with the basketball between the circles. Passes out to the right side, Thompson. Thompson gets it back to Brookins, corner right. Brookins to the top. They'll wing it around to the left side. This is Duty with the basketball. Duty gives off to Brookins. 13 on the shot clock. Brookins driving, now giving off. Duty drives into the paint, dishes off to Sosa up top. Here's a 3-point shot that misses for Jinko. And the first offensive possession of the day for the Bobcats does not result in points as McCauley brings the ball up the court. He is a big guy. You can just tell he is a mismatch issue as he spins in the paint and lays it in. McCauley has scored in double figures every single one of the games that he has played in this year. It is 2-0, and Waubonsee is listed as the home team on the scoreboard here in case you care. Here's Brookins popping the 3, a little bit too strong. Rebound taken by Dixon, and bringing the ball up the court, McCauley. No, he's going to give right back to Dixon, who gets it across the timeline. Comes right to the top, works off a screen, steps back, gives off. It comes out to the left side, and Blackman now looking inside McCauley, and they're going to call a foul on Brookins on a hold. Brookins his first, team foul number 1, and watching the way the Bobcats defend Josh McCauley today is going to be interesting, and that's a tough call against Brookins when he was going for the ball, especially when you've got the size mismatch with him and McCauley. Speaking of McCauley, he's got the ball, he slips and falls, that's a travel, and that's going to be a turnover. Waubonsee turns the ball over for the first time today, and it'll be Bobcat basketball. 2-0. Chiefs lead the Bobcats, 18:47 to go, first half. A little pressure being shown by the Chiefs, not too terribly much. That's Adams back there. Check that. That's Blackman back there. As the pass comes ahead to the right side, Jinko. Jinko gives off to Thompson. Now back to Duty. Duty stops at the right elbow, gets it back to Thompson. Now Thompson circles around into the paint, leaves it for Jinko. Jinko steps to the free throw line, puts up a shot from there, and it does not fall through. A rebound to Adams. He brings the ball up the court. Adams dribbles. Now he sends it cross court to Dixon there on that far side. Dixon gets it back out to the right side, ends up in the right corner. Now underneath to McCauley, a fadeaway shot from the right baseline, and that misses. Brookins the rebound, and he's going to push. He might just go all the way. He puts the shot up. No, they're going to call. Is it going to be a travel or a foul? That's the question. They are going to call a foul against Waubonsee. Very easily could have been a travel call. But it is the foul call. It goes against Corey Adams Jr., his first, team first. One of those 50-50 kind of calls. Inbounds, Brookins, three-point shot, left side, front iron, and no good. And bringing the ball up the court from left to right is Adams. Adams gives off to Dixon. Dixon, wing right. Being defended tightly by Duty. He gets it out to the right side, Aaron. Now they go underneath, right back to Aaron to the right corner. Here's a three-point shot that is well short for Adams. And the Bobcats have the ball, still looking for their first point. 17:40 to go here in the first half. Pass left side, Thompson on the wing, drives into the paint, now sends it to the right corner, and Jinko putting up the three, and he knocks it down, Manny Jinko. And the Bobcats have their first lead of the day. It's 3-2, 17:25 to go here in the first half. Dixon with the basketball for Waubonsee. He's going to hand off to Blackman now out to the far side. He comes right back to the right side, Blackman on the wing. Looking inside to McCauley. McCauley up top. Driving. Dixon leaving out on the left side for Aaron, who puts up a three. Doesn't go, and now a foul called. I think they're going to get McCauley going over the back. Yep. Josh McCauley gets the foul. If you're the Bobcats, you would absolutely love to get McCauley in foul trouble. 14 double-doubles this season for McCauley. He's played in 19 games, and he's had a double-double 14 times. Just about 3/4 of the time he plays, he gets a double-double. Just stupid numbers. From the left side, this is Duty on the wing. Duty stepping back, defended by McCauley. Now he gets into the paint all the way from the right side. High off the glass, the shot doesn't go, but he draws the foul, and he'll head to the line to shoot two. Oh, and that foul is called on Josh McCauley. McCauley gets his second. You talk about a big-time development here. Less than 4 minutes into this game, and Josh McCauley, the all-world Waubonsee Chief, is going to have to spend a significant amount of time on the bench as Joe Duty knocks down the first of two free throws. That is a big deal. And another free throw will be coming here in just a moment. 16:46 to go. Next free throw falls through for Duty. So Duty makes both free throws, and it is 5-2 in favor of the Bobcats. This is Adams with the basketball. Sends it far side, Aaron. Aaron out to the left corner, Dixon. Now back to the top, Blackman. Blackman driving, loses the ball, gets it back, and finds Dixon near the top of the key. He's going to send it near side, Adams. Steps to the free throw line, now sends it back to the left side. Blackman putting up the three. It comes up short. Joe Duty flies in for the rebound, and the Bobcats have the basketball up by 3, 5-2. 16:17 to go here in the first half. With the basketball, Brookins, wing left, lobbing to Sosa. To the basket he goes, trying to show some touch, misses the first shot. His putback is good, though, after the offensive rebound. Jose Sosa gets his first basket of the day. And the Bobcats, after finding themselves down 2-0, have gone on a 7-0 run. 15:55 to go, first half. Adams with the basketball to the top, Mills. Now Mills sends it left side, Blackman. Back to the top. Here's a long three-point shot, knocking it down, Dixon. He's a 36% three-point shooter. Hits one from the top there, and he pulls the Chiefs back within two. It is 7-5, 15 minutes and 35 seconds to go, first half. Brookins with the basketball, into the paint, sends it left side, it deflects to Duty. Duty's going to put up a step-back three from the left side. Wide right, no good, and the rebound taken by Adams, who brings the ball up the left sideline. Gets to the top of the key and slows down. Looking to pass. Now he's got back up again. Waits for the offense to develop and now sends it over to Dixon. Dixon will try the right side. He's on the angle. Dribbling with his left hand. Starts to back up. Now he starts to attack. Backing up again. Sends it out to the near side. Blackman has it. Looks baseline right. There's a double team down there as the ball comes out and it's stolen away by Thompson. Bobcats have numbers if they hurry. Now Waubonsee gets back. And from the right side it appears that Jinko may have been on that sideline as he took that ball, so that's going to be a turnover, and it's going to be Waubonsee basketball. 7-5 is our score. 2-point lead for Bryant and Stratton. Jose Sosa checks out of the game. Checking in is Mikel Cooper, his first appearance of the contest. Adams has the basketball, wing left, and now a bad pass underneath. Blackman's looking around like somebody was supposed to be there, but that was not a good pass. Brookins to bring the ball up the court. Just some token pressure there from Blackman. Now Brookins had a screen. He goes the other way, gets out to the wing left side. Off to Cooper. Cooper drives, left side, layup good, just off the finger roll. Tough take, but good take by Mikel Cooper. The 6'1 freshman from Bradley Tech in Milwaukee makes it a 9-5 game, 14-17 to go. First half. Left side, Dixon gets it out to the corner. Aaron, now back to the top, Adams. Working it around the perimeter. Comes out to the right side with Dixon. Dixon wants to take it, stops near the right elbow, and now bounces it baseline right to Mills. Mills stepping into the paint. Tough shot for him. It falls off the rim, but an offensive rebound from Blackman, and they can reset the offense as they get a new 30-second clock. Adams has it to the near side. Dixon. Dixon looks underneath. Here's a shot from the right side. Does not go for Mills. Offensive rebound. Send back out. Here's another offensive rebound as Waubonsee's all over the boards. Multiple opportunities underneath the basket, and now some confusion from the officials on who touched the ball last. They are going to say it was last touched by a Bobcat, so it's going to stay with Waubonsee. 4-point game, 9-5, 13 minutes and 38 seconds to go here in the first half. The inbounds pass will come from underneath the basket. This is Addison Bode looking in. He gets it out left side, Dixon, and they start the offense from there with the new 30-second clock. Dixon backs up, has a screen, goes to the left of it, gets all the way to the basket, high off the glass, shot no good, but offensive rebound and putback falls. Bradley Mills with the basket for the Chiefs. And it's a 2-point game again, 9-7 as Brookins gets the ball up the court for the Bobcats. Attacking all the way to the basket, layup left side good. Nice take by Justin Brookins. His first basket of the game, he averages 21 a contest. 4-point game, 11-7, just over 13 minutes to go here in the first half. Adams takes the pass as the Chiefs get into their offense. Here's Mills, baseline right. His pass stolen away by Cooper. Cooper going all the way to the basket. Layup right side. Oh, and it falls off the front of the rim. And the rebound is taken by Bode. Back in the other direction. He has it on the wing on the right side. He's going to give off to Adams. Adams has it near the top. Now he's going to back things off. 4-point game, 11-7. Bobcats have the lead in a Region 4 semifinal. To the right corner. Now it comes inside to Mills. Mills sends it back out left side. Good little move by Dixon, getting all the way to the basket. He lays it in left side. That was a good move by Dixon. Kind of bit on the ball fake. Makes it a 2-point game again. 11-9 is our score. Brookins with the basketball. A little shimmy near the top. Now he's going to back up. Waits for something to develop. He just wants to clear out as he gets to the free throw line. Puts up a shot from there. Doesn't go. Thompson, the offensive rebound, sends it back out to Jinko. Jinko driving. Layup. Right side. Oh, it falls off the rim. Thompson trying to get the offensive rebound, and then there's a foul on the floor. Let's see who they get it on. Called on Bradley Mills. That was going to be a tough foul no matter which side it was called on. There wasn't a whole lot underneath. They could have equally called it on either player, but it goes against Waubonsee. The Bobcats will take it, and we've got a timeout on the floor. 11-9 is our score. 12 minutes and 5 seconds to go first half. This is Bryant and Stratton basketball. Out of the timeout, it is Bobcats basketball. Inside to Sosa. Sosa in the paint, sends it back out to Cooper. 11-9 is our score. Here's Jinko, a three from the right side, and Manny Jinko knocks down his second three-pointer of the game. It is now 14-9. Bobcats have a 5-point lead over the Chiefs. Winner of this game goes to the Region 4 championship game. From the left side, this is Strauss, who just came into the game. Simeon Strauss, 6'4" freshman. Pass right side to Bode. Bode gives back off. Up top, Blackman. Blackman driving. Now right side. Here's a shot that's up and good by Dixon. Dixon has 7, averages 12, and he makes it a 3-point game, 14-11. With the basketball, far side, Cooper holding on the sideline. Cooper gives to Sosa near the top. Sosa one dribble off to Cooper. Fakes left, goes right, gets all the way to the basket. Now he's going to leave for Sosa, but it's out of his reach. Sosa has to go and get it. 9 on the shot clock. Sosa attacking the basket, sends it right side. Here's another three from Jinko, and this one's going to miss off the front iron, but Jinko's able to go knock the ball away. Waubonsee ends up with it, though, and Dixon gives off to Bode. Bode underneath the basket, and there is a pass to Strauss, and he lays it in right side. Simeon Strauss, 6'4" freshman, averaging 9 points a game. Has 15 double-figure games this year. He's cut it to a 1-point contest. 14-13 is the score. Here's a pass to Duty. He has to save it before it goes out of bounds, but he saves it to a Waubonsee player. That's Dixon who grabs it, and he's going to bring the ball up the court. Dixon on the far sideline. Now he gets it to the top, over to the right side, Blackman. To the right corner, Blackman gets it right back. Now his pass stolen away by Brookins, and Brookins trying to get it into the front court. He does with a spin move, keeps going, now leaves it right side. Cooper to Sosa, fakes the three, sends it to the right side. Brookins, step back three, and that's going to come up short, and the rebound is grabbed by Strauss. But now the ball taken back away. Brookins has it, corner left. He's going to put up a three from out there. He hits it. Justin Brookins from the left corner. He's got 5, and the Bobcats extend their lead. It's now 17-13, 9 minutes and 43 seconds to go, first half. Blackman has the basketball, sideline right. Now he gets to the top of the key, a little bit of a mismatch there. Sosa was on him, but he doesn't try to take advantage of it. Now a pass gets knocked away, and the Bobcats have it. That's a Waubonsee turnover, and Bryant Stratton brings the ball up the court. This is Brookins with it. Brookins sideline left, driving, gets to the top, now sends it right corner, Cooper. Cooper drives baseline, gets all the way to the basket, hangs in the air, and he gets the shot to fall. Cooper, his second field goal of the game, and it's 19-13, Bobcats by 6. 9 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the first half. Dixon with the basketball between the circles. Brookins steps up on him. Now he drives, has a little bit of a seam to the basket, and he's fouled and fouled hard, and he will head to the line to shoot 2. I think they're going to get Duty on that foul. They've yet to announce it or put it up on the board for that matter. Yep, Joe Duty. His first, team second. First free throw is short for Dixon, who is a very good free throw shooter. He shoots it at 85%. Dixon has scored 20 or more points in 3 separate games this year. Manny Jinko and Joe Duty have a seat. So Brookins, Cooper, Schneider is just into the game. TJ Schneider, Thompson, and Sosa, the 5 on the floor for the Bobcats. Next free throw has just enough to go over the front lip and fall through. (19-14) our score. Here's Sosa putting up a 3 from the top, and Jose Sosa, he's a 36% three-point shooter. And he knocks down that 3. It's 22-14. 8 minutes and 37 seconds to go, first half. With the basketball, Blackman sends it out to the left side. Here's Strauss with it. Strauss steps to the left elbow, pops the shot from there. Goes off the back iron, no good. Long rebound to Brookins, and he brings it up the court on the right sideline. Veers around to the top, keeps going, steps back out to Sosa. Head fake on the 3, to the basket, a little Euro step, puts up the shot, and he draws the foul. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Much to the chagrin I believe that is Jonathan Shields, who is acting as the coach for Waubonsee. We'll confirm that here in just a little bit at the next time out. So Sosa's at the line to shoot 2. First free throw doesn't fall. Foul was called on Bode, his first, team foul number 5. Waubonsee is coached by Dave Heiss. He is a junior college basketball Hall of Famer, but he has not been coaching this team here recently, and not a lot has been said about why. Bringing the ball up the court is Dixon. Near the top of the key, starts to drive, now stops from the left elbow, puts up a shot, does not go. Rebound to Cooper, took a big bump there, but there's no whistle. Either way, Bobcats have the ball. Cooper leaves at right side. Thompson driving to the basket, layup right side, too strong. Rebound grabbed by Jamil Toney, who was just in the game. He's from Phoenix. His pass comes out to the left side to the shot. A shot from Strauss, no good, but then a putback does fall through. And it makes it a 22-16 game as Bode gets his first basket of the contest. 7 minutes and 37 seconds to go from the right side. A three-point shot for Cooper does not fall. Bode grabs the rebound. He's having a pretty nice game here. 22-16, 7 minutes and 27 seconds to go, first half. With the basketball, this is Dixon. This is a junior college Region 4 semifinal. Dixon driving to the basket, takes a bump. His shot doesn't fall through, and now a whistle on a hold, and they're going to get Thompson. That might have been a bit of a makeup. There was a pretty big bump in the air that did not get called. So Thompson gets the foul, his first, team foul number 3, and an inbounds play will come from underneath the basket. Justin Brookins is going to have a rare visit to the bench. He does not spend much time away from the floor as the inbounds pass gets in, and with it from the right side, Dixon. Jinko's right on him. Passes to the right side. That's Strauss. Strauss at the free throw line, sends it left side, ends up back with Dixon near the left corner. Dixon driving, baseline, comes underneath, sends it out to the right side. Here's a long 2 from the right angle that misses for Bode. Ball is loose. Duty got it, but then it's knocked out of his hands by Blackman, who slid off the floor, but he touched the ball last, so it will stay Bryant and Stratton basketball. 22-16. Bryant and Stratton has the lead, 6:53 to go here in the first half, and they are going to bring Josh McCauley back in with 2 fouls. Cooper's got the ball from the top over to the right side. It's Duty. Duty back to Cooper. Has a screen to the left. Comes back around. Jump stop at the paint. Sends it out right side. Jinko 4-3. Back iron doesn't go. Sosa tips the rebound to Strauss. And Waubonsee has the ball as Strauss gets it up the court. Now leaves it for Dixon. Dixon on the right side, handoff Johnson. Johnson back to the right side. This is Dixon with it on the wing. Walks it to the top and slings it over to Strauss, sideline left. Now here's McCauley working against Sosa, driving, hits a triple team. Lost the ball in the air, got it back. Surprised there wasn't a travel either way. Shot can't fall through, and the Bobcats get the ball back. Left side, Jinko, left corner, driving, and he has the ball poked away. It is saved, but saved to Joe Duty. 20 on the shot clock. Jinko, three-point shot, and it misses off the front iron, and the rebound is grabbed by Bode. And back in the other direction they go as Waubonsee has the basketball. This is Johnson, who just came into the game, Kobe Johnson. Out to the left side, Strauss. To McCauley, back to the top. Here, right side, Dixon putting up a 3, and it falls through. Dixon hits the 3. That's a result. They essentially triple-team McCauley, and that left Dixon wide open, and he hit the 3. 22-19 is the score. With the basketball, Duty trying to create some space. Now he sends it back up to the top. Sosa over to Cooper. Cooper has it between the circles. 5.5 to go here in the half. 22-19. Bobcats with a 3-point lead. Cooper driving, spinning, forgot the basketball, and they call hold. Bobcats get bailed out by a call right there as Cooper had lost the ball. They call the foul on Kobe Johnson. He is a 5'7", 140-pound freshman from Chicago. Went to De La Salle High School. 3-point game, 22-19. Bobcats have the lead. Brookins to inbounds off the baseline. Gets it to Sosa, right back to Brookins for three. Front iron, no good. Rebounds taken by Strauss as he climbs the ladder. And he's going to hand off to Johnson, who brings the ball up the court. No, he's going to send off to Strauss. Strauss has it wing left, looking to pass, does so to Adams. Adams to Johnson. Johnson holds between the circles, 17 on the clock. He's continuing to dribble out there. Now the step back three. You could just tell he wanted to do that. He misses, but offensive rebound, a pass to McCauley, and he lays it in right side. Josh McCauley has 4. And it's a 1-point game, 22-21. Bobcats have led for a while. Here's Brookins with it, wing left. Swings it to Thompson. Good offense. There's Thompson to lay it in left side. How about that? Chris Thompson. And now a timeout taken. As the Bobcats lead 24-21, we'll take the timeout with them. This is Bryant and Stratton basketball.
A full timeout.
Out of the timeout, Bobcats lead 24-21, 4:37 to go. First half, it is Chiefs basketball as Bode brings the ball up the court. Passes, cross court to Johnson. Johnson has it sideline left, comes back to the middle of the floor, keeps going to the right side. Brookins stepping out on him and now passes to McCauley. McCauley looks to the right side, Adams on the wing. To Johnson at the top, thought about the three, gives it back to Adams, right side three, short, and Jinko has the rebound, and he's fouled! He's fouled by Josh McCauley! That's McCauley's third foul! That is the biggest play of this game so far. McCauley just got his third foul with 4 minutes and 13 seconds, and he is hunting down the official, continuing to plead his case. He has to be careful there. Oh my goodness, what a turn of events in this game. Josh McCauley, his third foul with 4:13 to go in the half. A guy who has 14 double-doubles in 19 games played is just a flat-out, and the foul results in Jinko going to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. He makes the front end. He'll shoot one more. Oh, man. If the Bobcats go on to win this game, we can circle this moment when McCauley went out with his third foul, because now we have to limit him in the second half as well. Next free throw is good for Jinko. He's got 8. 26-21, 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Right side, Adams with the basketball. Comes out to Bode. Bode looks inside, now gets it right back, but he loses the ball. And a fight for it. It's going to be picked back up by Bode. They have not reset the shot clock. Now the Bobcats have it, and this is Brookins driving to the basket, puts up an out-of-control shot, high off the glass, and it goes. Justin Brookins, he's got 7, and the Bobcats lead by 7. It's 28-21. 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go, first half. Long pass ahead to Mills. Mills driving, he draws the foul. He put up a shot. Are they going to count the basket or not? There was a foul in there. Cooper, the foul, his first. Team foul number 4. Strauss is going to the line. It does not appear that they counted the basket. No, he's not going to the line. It's just going to be an inbounds play. So they did not count the basket. Left side, this is Dixon in the corner. Dixon gets it up top, Adams. Adams sideline right dribbling. Jinko's right there on him, trying to get by him. A lot of bumping out there. Over to Blackman. Now up top, Strauss puts up a long three, and he hits it. Simeon Strauss, 28% three-point shooter, knocks down the three right there. Had 15 points in the first contest between these two teams earlier this season, a game that the Bobcats won 83-70 on this floor. Here's Sosa with the basketball, up top to Brookins. Brookins holds, now drives, stops at the left elbow, puts up a shot from there, and Brookins hits. He's got 9. He's 1 point off his 30th double-figure game this year and his 20th straight. Comes in with 19 straight double-figure games with the basketball. Mills sends it out to the right corner. That's Blackman with it. His bounce pass is up top. Now over to the left side, Dixon. Dixon gives it back to Adams, who stops at the free throw line, pops a shot from there, and he hits it. Adams gets into the scoring column, his first basket of the night, and he pulls the Chiefs back within 4. 30-26 Bobcats. 2 minutes, 32 seconds to go. Here's Brookins, long three from the top. He hits it. He's into double figures with 12. His 30th double figure game this year, his 20th straight. 33-26. Bobcats with the 7-point lead. Pass comes right side, now back to the free throw line. That's Mills, who steps towards the basket and puts up about a 5-foot shot from in front, and it rattles through. Back to a 5-point game. Bobcats have the lead, 2:05 to go, first half. Brookins with the basketball. Across midcourt, dribbling. Now he starts to drive, leaves for Cooper, up top Jinko. Jinko waits for the offense to develop, and he passes to the left side, Duty on the wing. Duty to Sosa. Sosa back to Duty. He's in the right corner, puts up a long two from out there, and he knocks it down. Joe Duty, his first field goal of the game. He's got 4, and it's 35-28, back to a 7-point lead for the Bobcats. Left side Blackman, he was wide open, never even thought about putting up the three. He's just a 20% three-point shooter. Right side Adams, a better three-point shooter, and he puts it up. Are they going to call it a three? They are. That's a three-point shot knocked down by Corey Adams. Adams has 5. 4-point game, 35-31. This is Jinko with the basketball. Jinko to Brookins. Brookins has it between the circles. Trying to keep his defender Blackman off him. He stops at the free throw line, puts up the shot from there. Defended shot, tough shot. Justin Brookins has 14. 37-31. Bobcats have the lead. 1 minute to go here in the first half. Mills gives to Dixon, sideline left. Dixon trying to get around Cooper. Now he's going to leave it left side for Strauss. Strauss on the sideline. He's pushed out. Cooper may have gotten away with a bit of a hand check right there as Adams comes back out. Sends it left side Dixon, and Dixon is going to take a step, and the Bobcats are going to get the ball back. Turnover, Waubonsee. 37-31. Bryant Stratton has the lead over the Chiefs, who host the Region 4 tournament. The winner of this game will be back on this floor coming up next Saturday. 37-31. 43 seconds to go, first half. Jinko with the basketball, wing right, near that sideline. Gives to Brookins. Puts up a three-point shot. It was out of control, and the rebound is taken by Dixon. Shot clock and game clock have about a 3-second differential. Right side Adams to the right corner. That's Bode. Back up top Adams. Adams is going to back off. Let time come off the clock and let the offense develop. Defended by Thompson. Drives, leaves in the right corner for Bode. He sends it up top to Blackman. Blackman back to the right side and Bode. Off to Strauss near the top. Left side, it comes out to Dixon in the corner. Baseline drive, puts up a shot. Was not totally in control there. Shot misses. Bobcats have the ball, and Jinko gets fouled from behind. And that's going to be free throws with 3.4 seconds left for Bryant Stratton. Quite the break right there. Foul called on Corey Adams, his second personal. Team foul number 8, 1-1 for Manny Jinko. Justin Brookins is going to come off the floor now. If nothing else, get him 3.4 seconds extra rest. Jinko, an 82% free throw shooter, at the line for a 1-1. 37-31. Bobcats have a 6-point lead. The free throw misses off the back iron. Ball saved to Mills. Now this is Adams. I don't think he got that off in time. Doesn't matter. It doesn't go. And we have reached halftime. Bobcats hold a 6-point lead, 37-31 over Waubonsee in a Region 4 semifinal Division II matchup. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll get you some first half numbers, and then we'll get you all set for second half action. This is Bryant and Stratton basketball. We are back at Waubonsee Community College, Sugar Grove, Illinois, or as they like to say it, in the heart of Sugar Grove, Illinois. That's how they always say it here. Welcome to Waubonsee Community College in the heart of Sugar Grove, Illinois. So I will say what they say. We are in the heart of Sugar Grove, Illinois. Our halftime score, Bobcats lead 37-31. Bobcats in the first half shoot 45%. That's a good number. 31% on threes. We're just 4 of 7 at the free throw line. Waubonsee, they shoot 41% in the first half. 40%, 4 of 10 on threes, 1 of 2 at the line. Waubonsee turned it over 9 times, and the Bobcats turned it over 3 times. There's your key number, because the Bobcats have been able to attempt 31 shots. Waubonsee has attempted 31 shots as well because of their 7 offensive rebounds. But if you don't have those 9 turnovers from Waubonsee, this could be a very, very different kind of game right now. Just about set for second half action. 6-point game, 37-31. The winner of this game will play in a finals matchup coming up next Saturday. They'll be in action against Morton Community College, who defeated Carl Sandburg. Next Saturday's championship game between Morton and the winner of this game will be at 7:30. The women will play next Saturday as well, as the women are going to be in action against South Suburban next Saturday. That's going to be an early game. All right, we're back to action. Let's get to this. Here's Adams with the ball, wing left, looking inside to McCauley, who's playing with 3 fouls. Let's see if the Bobcats can get his 4th foul. Adams has it between the circles, passes out to the right side, Dixon. Dixon on the wing, really on the sideline. He leaves it out in the right corner for Aaron, who puts up a 3. It goes off the backboard, I should say. Doesn't fall through. Now Brookins bringing the ball up the court. A collision, no whistle. Right side, Sosa has it. Back over to Brookins. Brookins dribbles with his left hand. Looking at this Waubonsee defense, looks like they've dropped into a zone. We're watching to see who follows who. Brookins looking to Jinko, going underneath the basket. Reverse layup is up and good. Manny Jinko, he's got 10. 39-31 our score. Bobcats with the lead. Dixon with the basketball for Waubonsee. He's going to veer out to the left side. Thought about putting up a 3 instead. Goes into McCauley. McCauley, the turnaround jumper shot doesn't go. Offensive rebound. And the putback for Coleman doesn't go either. And Brookins brings the ball up the court for the Bobcats. Brookins looks to Sosa. Now left side, Jinko. Head fake on the 3. Steps to the left elbow. Puts up the shot from there, but it falls off the back iron. No good. And it's going to be Waubonsee basketball as McCauley passes over to Dixon. Now underneath to McCauley, who was in the paint for a while. Throws up a shot as he's being taken down, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Manny Jinko gets his first personal, team foul number 1. If you're just joining us, Josh McCauley averages 26 points and 12 rebounds per game. He has scored as many as 42 in a game this year. Has brought down as many as 20 rebounds. Has 14 double-doubles in 19 games. I mean, you want to talk about a big-time performer. You're looking at it in Josh McCauley. And he was in foul trouble for much of the first half, limiting his productivity. That free throw was his 5th, the second one his 6th point of the night. So he's got 6, 20 off his per-game average. And 18:21 to go here in regulation. The Bobcats lead by 6. It's 39-33. Joe Duty with the basketball. Handoff Thompson. Thompson to Brookins. Brookins steps in, almost lifted that dribble, but he kept it going. Continues to dribble, drives into the paint, stops at the right elbow, fadeaway shot, and he hits it. Oh my gosh, what a tough shot by Justin Brookins, who now has 16, 41-33. Bobcats with the lead. Dixon has it. Wants to send it out to the right side. That's Adams with it. Adams backs up, sends it to the right corner. Blackman back up top. Adams leaves it. Left side, Dixon. Dixon steps in. Thought he was going to put up a shot. Instead, back to the top of the key, and Adams knocks down a 3 from there. Corey Adams has 8. Back to a 5-point game, 41-36. Lob pass to Brookins, who gets it into the front court. He's going to keep going all the way to the basket. Layup right side good. He made that look really easy, but that was tough. 18 for Justin Brookins to lead all scorers. 43-36, Bobcats with the lead. McCauley got away with a travel as he goes to the basket, and he's fouled. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Last thing you want for the Bobcats is Josh McCauley to start taking over. 6'8", 220-pound sophomore forward from Aurora, Illinois, and Aurora West High School. He's at the line, makes the first, he'll shoot another. Chris Thompson, by the way, was tagged with the foul, his second, team second. One more free throw on the way, but first we're going to see Addison Bode come back into the game, 6'2" sophomore, averaging 3 points, 2 rebounds. Season high was 10 against Moraine Valley earlier this year. 43-37, Bobcats have the lead. Another free throw from McCauley. It's up and good. Josh McCauley, he's got 8. Manny Jinko gets the ball up the court. Across midcourt, veers to the right side, finds Sosa. Sosa back to Jinko. Jinko to Brookins, all the way back in midcourt, and now Blackman steps off of him as Brookins drives, gets to the baseline, sends it to the top. Cooper. Cooper going to the basket, leaves it for Sosa, and Sosa can't quite handle the pass. Cooper probably should have just put that up himself. Long pass ahead, right side, Blackman. Oh, good defense by Duty to get back and stop Blackman. That's a heck of a job there by Joe Duty. 43-38 gives his team a chance to get back defensively. 16:37 to go here in regulation. Bobcats lead 43-38 with the basketball. Dixon gives off to McCauley right side. He's taken down as he puts up the shot. No foul call. Bobcats might have gotten away with one. And now Sosa sends it up to Brookins. Brookins leaves it right side for Jinko, who brings it out to the right angle. Fakes right, goes left to Sosa at the top, puts up another 3. He hits it again. Jose Sosa, his second 3-pointer made. He's got 8. That doubles his per-game average of 4, and it's 46-38, an 8-point lead for Bryant and Stratton. Just over 16 minutes to go. That's a big basket by Jose Sosa. Right side, Adams with the basketball for Waubonsee. Back to the top, Bode. He's got it to the right side. This is Dixon with it. He's going to try to answer the 3. Too strong, back iron. Duty the rebound for the Bobcats, and he brings it up the right sideline. Now he stops his defender. Blackman completely falls down as he was defending him. Blackman stands back up. He's trying to get all up in the grill of Duty, and now there's going to be a foul called, or are they going to get a timeout from the Bobcats. Timeout Bryant and Stratton as Blackman fell down defending Duty, and then to try to save face, he immediately popped back up and had about as much defensive intensity as you possibly can as he defended Duty in the corner. But there was a big old fan reaction when Blackman hit the ground. 46-38, Bobcats have the lead. Matt Pauley coming your way from Sugar Grove, Illinois, and Waubonsee Community College. If you ever want to talk Bobcats basketball with me, you can do so on Twitter. Find me at Matt Pauley on air, MattPauley on air. Before Bobcats games, I always try to tweet out a few things, maybe some photos, so you can see what's going down. Bryant and Stratton bust here prior to the game. It's an hour and a half, 2-hour bus ride, and they will bus back to Milwaukee immediately following this contest, hoping to have a ticket punch to the region championship game. Inbounds to Jinko. He leaves a shot short, but the offensive rebound tipped back to Duty. Right side, Brookins. Thought about the 3 from the right corner, thought better of it. Now bounces it to Duty, driving to the basket, and what a shot from the right side as he was falling out of bounds. Joe Duty, he's got 6 on the acrobatic shot, and it's now a 10-point game. 48-38, 15-15 to go. Bobcats have their biggest lead of the contest. Now the pass inside, knocked away. Cooper's got it for the Bobcats. Continues to dribble, looks to Duty. Behind the back pass to Jinko, and he lays it in left side, but they're going to call an offensive foul before the shot, and Manny Jinko is down. Manny Jinko is down. I believe he was the one who was called for the offensive foul, and he stays down for a moment. Now he's up on his feet. Offensive foul called on Manny Jinko. Matt Makerzak did not like that call. Jinko's going to come off as he limps his way back off the floor. I don't know where the training staff is. Waubonsee Community College provides the trainers, and a trainer has not gone up to take a look at him. He came limping off. What's it take to get a trainer over to the Bobcats bench? Looks like somebody's there now. 10-point game, 48-38. Here's Adams with the basketball, putting up a three from the top, and he hits it. That's a bad turn of events for the Bobcats. 5-point swing, the two that doesn't count on one side, and the three that was just hit right there, and it makes it a 7-point game again, 48-41. Brookins with the basketball from the top. Driving, stopping at the right elbow, puts up a shot from there, leaves it short. Duty tries to get the putback to go, and it doesn't fall. Matt Makerzak really wants a foul call right now. Here's McCauley with the basketball, wing left, driving to the basket, layup, has his shot blocked by Cooper. Cooper just blocked McCauley, and then a foul is called. Oh my gosh, they're gonna get the foul a moment later, I think, on the Bobcats. Yeah, they're gonna get that foul on Quentin Kendricks on a charge. So Cooper blocks McCauley. McCauley is 6'8", Cooper is 6'1". 7-inch difference in height, and Cooper went up and swatted that shot of McCauley away. Oh, and now Matt Makerzak has gotten a bench warning. Matt Makerzak receives a warning from the official. Now his assistants are probably going to come up and veer Makerzak back to the bench. Whew. You can kind of sense right now the momentum starting to go in the direction of Waubonsee. Had the block, but then a moment later, an offensive foul called on Kendricks. Questionable call, to say the least. Inbounds comes into the left side, Adams. Adams driving, gets it up top, Dixon. Now Dixon is going to back up. Dixon sends it right side, Adams on the wing. Step back, send it out to the right corner, Blackman. Blackman has the ball knocked away, but McCauley goes and gets it, leaves it for Dixon left side. Dixon to the basket, and his lay-in from the left side is good. That's his first second-half bucket. He's got 13, and it's a 5-point game, 48-43, as Waubonsee goes on a little run here. From the right side, Kendricks. Holding, looking, passes to Sosa, top of the key. Sosa hands off Brookins. Brookins gets around Blackman and now kind of loses his step, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch Thompson, and it's going to be Waubonsee basketball. Matt Makerzak is continuing to argue his point with the same official that gave him the warning. It is a cordial conversation here at the moment, and I think the official said, I understand what you're saying. He was at least nodding his head up and down as Makerzak spoke. Here on the near side, this is Strauss looking inside to McCauley, back to the top, Adams, 3-point shot, too strong. Rebound fought for him, they're gonna get a foul underneath the basket, and that's gonna go against Waubonsee. Foul is going to go against Blackman. His first, team foul number 1 of the second half against Waubonsee. And Brookins brings the ball up the court. Bobcats need a feel-good basket right now. Here's Brookins, leaving for Kendricks, over to Duty, left side Thompson on the wing. Back to Duty at the top, ball knocked away. This is McCauley, watch this. Oh, McCauley has the ball knocked out of his hands by Joe Duty. How about Joe Duty? Second time in this game where he has got him back, and he's taken 2 points off the board from Waubonsee. That's 4 defensive points saved on point-blank baskets by Duty, making a big-time defensive play, getting back very quickly. Left side, this is Adams in the corner off the inbounds. Drives at baseline, bumps Brookins. Offensive foul! That's going to go against Adams. You knew one of those was going to go back in the other direction after Kendricks got called for the offensive foul a few moments ago on what was a questionable call. The officials kind of banked those away, and it's going to go back in the other direction. And now the officials are going to come together. What's going on here? And I think a technical foul has been called. A technical foul has been called against Waubonsee. And I'm not sure who was called against. There was an offensive foul called on Adams. So I think we're going to see 4 free throws here. I think we're going to see 2 for a technical foul. So the offensive foul was on Adams. That was his 3rd foul. Here's Brookins at the line. So they just announced a technical foul on Adams. So he should have 4 fouls. He shouldn't have 3. because he also had the offensive foul a moment ago. Next free throw is good as well for Brookins. Okay, so it's just the 2 free throws because it was a player control, so there wouldn't be free throws to go along with that. Yep, Adams got a technical. He has 4 personals. Corey Adams has 4, so he had the offensive foul and then the technical foul, and then a whistle before the ball is even brought in, and another foul is going to go against Waubonsee. Yeah, I mentioned a moment ago that the momentum had shifted towards Waubonsee. It just pulled a 180. Bobcats have all the momentum here right now. With the basketball on the right side, this is Duty. Duty to Thompson, now left side Kendricks. Kendricks finds Sosa. It's a 7-point game, 50-43 Bobcats. Here's a pass to Kendricks, and he's all alone underneath the basket. Great pass from Sosa to Kendricks. Kendricks finishes his first basket of the game, and it is 52-43. Bobcats lead by 9. How about what's happened in the last couple minutes? This is Dixon. Dixon on the wing, driving, splits a double team, forces up the shot, doesn't go, gets his own offensive rebound, and the putback falls. Dixon has 15. He's got his 11th double-figure game this year, and it's back to a 7-point contest, 52-45, as Brookins brings the ball up the court. Brookins gets tripped up, and they're going to get Blackman on the foul. That's going to be his second. Team 5th. Good contingent of Bobcats fans have made the trip here to Sugar Grove. They are sitting behind the Bryant and Stratton bench. Fans and also a lot of athletic department officials here with the team. From the right side, this is Brookins with the basketball, driving against Blackman. Now up top, Cooper. Cooper circles around, and he's fouled by Blackman. Just a little bit of a hip check there. And Jonathan Shields, the head coach of the Chiefs, just turns his head and his back to the officials as he is very frustrated with the way things have gone. A few moments ago, fouls were really being called against the Bobcats. It has gone 180 degrees. Right now, the Bobcats are the ones getting the calls. From the left side, here's Cooper hitting the 3. Mikal Cooper, he's got 7, and the Bobcats lead by 10, 55-45, and Waubonsee wants a timeout. Bobcats with the 10-point lead, 11:47 to go here in regulation. This is Bryant and Stratton basketball.
We'd like to recognize a few student athletes who are named to the National Junior College Athletic Association Region 4 as all-region team from Bryant and Stratton College. On the second team was number 3, Justin Brookins, and number 30, Joe Tookey. And from Waubonsee Community College, making the first team was number 33, Josh McCauley, and number 12, Kristen Dixon on the second team. Once again, congratulations to all 40 student athletes for making the National Junior College Athletic Association Region 4 Division 2 all-region team.
Ten-point game, 55-45. Bobcats have the lead here in a region semifinal. Winner takes on Morton Community College next Saturday here at Waubonsee. Pass comes into McCauley, and they're going to get a hold on Thompson. Not a whole lot there. Thompson gets his 3rd foul. Team foul number 4 against, check that, team foul number 5 against the Bobcats. Inbounds coming from underneath the basket. Bodie looking in. Gets it left side, McCauley on the wing. Stopped at the free throw line, sends it out. Here's a three-point shot that's up and good for Simeon Strauss, his first second half basket. He's got 8, averages 9 as Brookins goes all the way. He draws the foul. Oh, they're going to call the offensive foul. I don't know about that. I'm not sure that Strauss was set. Brookins called for the offensive foul. I would love to see a replay of that, but we don't have that ability here. But I don't think he was set. But not a whole lot of argument there from Matt Makerzak, who also, now he is arguing a little bit. He's got to be careful because he already has that bench warning. 55-48. With the basketball, Dixon. Dixon, far side, Blackman on the wing. Looking into McCauley. Oh, come on. Sosa just went straight up in the air to try to knock that ball away. He was straight up in the air. If that foul called is on Sosa, that's a really bad call. That's a really bad call. Oh, man. Sosa just got his first foul. The ball, and that was a play that didn't impact the game either because McCauley had Sosa completely blocked out. He was going to take that pass in. But Sosa went straight up in the air with the intent to maybe grab that basketball. Here's McCauley at the free throw line. He makes the first. He'll shoot another. He's got 9 points. So if he makes this free throw, he'll get to double figures. Again, he has double figures in every single game he has appeared in this year. All 19 games, he's got double figures. I can't say enough good things about Josh McCauley. And he gets in to double figures once again. He's got 10. With the basketball, Brookins, Bobcats lead by 5, 55-50, 11 minutes and 9 seconds to go. Duty to Sosa, top of the key. Defended out there by McCauley. Over to Jinko, who puts up a shot from the right elbow, and Manny Jinko hits it. He's got 12. That's on his per-game average. Back to a 7-point lead for Bryant and Stratton, 57-50, 10 minutes and 53 seconds to go. Sideline right, Blackman looking into McCauley, who sends it right back out to Strauss, who puts up the three from out there. It misses. Rebound is fought for. It's up in the air, and Waubonsee gets it. They'll get a second opportunity. From the right side, Blackman's got it on the wing. He's going to put up an undefended three. Misses off the back iron, and now a foul underneath, and I think they're going to get the call on Strauss of Waubonsee. They are. Strauss his first, team foul number 7, so we'll walk the distance of the court. And a 1-and-1 situation forthcoming. Strauss is speaking with the official, trying to figure out what in the world he was called for. Duty at the line to shoot 2. He's 2 for 2 today. He's a good free throw shooter at 82%. As a broadcaster, you're not supposed to say that. Let's see what happens with this free throw. Yep. Sorry. 57-50 is the score. Bobcats lead. Here's Blackman. He misses the three, and Brookins gets the rebound, bringing the ball up the court. So leaves it left side. Cooper driving baseline to Brookins at the free throw line, and now he's going to circle back around to the right side. Gives to Cooper, driving baseline, hits double team, loses the dribble, pass to Sosa. Sosa, he forgot the basketball, and now Cooper has it. And Sosa kind of hit Cooper in the face. Sosa just got away with a foul, I think. 57-50 is our score. Bobcats have the lead. Chiefs with the basketball. This is Dixon. Dixon veers out to the right side. Sosa's on him, now passes up top Strauss. Strauss stops, free throw line extended left side, puts up a long 2, doesn't go, and now another foul underneath the basket. Who are they going to get it on? They're going to call the foul on Strauss. Oh. Foul goes against the Bobcats and Manny Jinko, the other number 20. I beg your pardon. Huh. All right. So McCauley goes to the line to shoot 2. This game's starting to get a little uncomfortable once again for the Bobcats. Their lead down to 7, and McCauley is at the line for 2 free throws. Or a 1-and-1, I beg your pardon again. He makes the first. So I was right. He's going to get 2 free throws one way or another. McCauley's having a great day at the line himself. He's now 7 of 7. He is a 78% free throw shooter for the entire campaign. And he makes the next one as well. He's now 8 of 8 at the stripe. He has 12 points, 8 from the free throw line. 5-point game, 57-52. Bobcats have the lead. Waubonsee has kind of claimed the momentum again. Bobcats need another one of those feel-good baskets. Right side, Jinko. This would feel good if it goes. In and out, no good. McCauley the rebound, and bringing the ball up the court is Dixon. Dixon stops at the free throw line, passes inside, ball is loose, and Sosa grabs it out of the air. Turnover, and then a foul called against Bode. It's going to go down the distance of the court. Free throws coming for the Bobcats. Officials seem to be really looking for those fouls like underneath the basket in the paint. Most of the recent fouls have been called, and not so much on shots, but after the shot or when the ball is loose. So Bodes gets his second. 8 team fouls against Waubonsee. And here is Sosa at the free throw line. His first of the 1-and-1 is good. He'll shoot one more. And that one's good as well. So Sosa, after missing a couple free throws in the first half, makes both of them right there. Back to a 7-point lead for the Bobcats. 59-52, 9 minutes, 23 seconds to go. Pass comes, right side. Underneath to McCauley. McCauley spin move, gets to the baseline, puts up a shot, back iron, no good. Sosa, the rebound for the Bobcats. And Brookins will bring the ball up the court. Brookins passes underneath, intended for Jinko. He couldn't quite handle that pass, goes out of bounds. Turnover, Bryant and Stratton. Waubonsee will get the ball back. They trail by 7. Bobcats have the lead. Here's Dixon with the basketball. Pass over to the right side, Strauss. Now back to the top, Dixon. Veers to the right side, handoff Strauss. Strauss gives off to Adams between the circles. Left side, Dixon in the corner, drives baseline, head fake on a pass, and now they're going to call him for a travel. Yeah, so he lifted the ball to kind of fake on the pass, and then he passed it left side, and they got him for the travel. It was a good idea. He just took that extra half step while he was going through that process. So Waubonsee turns it over, and now they're showing some pressure as the Bobcats try to get it in. Cooper's got it. He'll get to the middle of the floor and start to bring it up the court. Dropping back off of him is Dixon. He gets it across midcourt with 24 seconds to go on the shot clock. Cooper has it left side off to Sosa. He almost lifted that pivot foot, and now he dribbles once and hands to Cooper. Cooper sideline left, right in front of the Bobcats bench, passes inside to Sosa. Wasn't a great pass, and the ball's knocked away. Waubonsee has it. Dixon bringing it up the court. Dixon has it across the timeline. Driving. Got the ball knocked away, went back and got it. Now to the right side ball. This time it's knocked away for the Bobcats. Ahead to Cooper, picks it up underneath the basket and spins it around to Brookins. They'll set the offense, let everybody come down to the floor, and they'll start things from there. 8 minutes and 10 seconds to go in regulation. 59-52. Bryant and Stratton has a 7-point lead. Brookins with the basketball, sideline left, now brings it up to the top, drives, has a seam, gets all the way to the baseline, puts up the shot. He's knocked down to the ground, and he hits the shot, and no foul is called, but the Bobcats are going to take the timeout. So Brookins has 22. Matt Mackerzak wants the timeout. Bobcats lead by 9, 61-52. This is Bryant and Stratton basketball. (61-52). The Bobcats have the lead over Waubonsee. Playing a Region 4 semifinal on Waubonsee's floor. Now the Bobcats have a higher seed, but they Waubonsee always hosts this event, so next week the finals will also be held on this floor, whether Waubonsee's playing in them or not. With the basketball right side, Blackman. Blackman lobbing into McCauley, who was immediately triple teamed, and then they get a foul on Sosa inside. Yeah, Sosa gets the foul. His second, team 8th. Team 9th, I beg your pardon. So Josh McCauley back to the free throw line. This will be free throw. Let's see if he makes this first one. He does. He's now 9 of 9. So he's up to 143 free throw attempts this season in 19 games. Next free throw is good, so he is now 10 of 10. He attempts 7 free throws per contest. Makes those. He now has 14. It's 61-54. There's 7 minutes and 43 seconds remaining, and the Bobcats have the lead. Let's reset for you what's going to be coming up next Saturday here at Waubonsee. The winner of this game is going to be in action against Morden. That game is scheduled to start at 7:30. On the women's side of things, after the Bobcats defeated Triton yesterday, they'll be in action against South Suburban. That's going to be a noon game, so Bobcats could potentially play at both noon and 7:30 last week. By the way, just in case you wonder, the MATC men, they also had advanced to the finals next week. They are going to take on South Suburban, the overall #1 seed in the region. 61-54, 7 minutes and 33 seconds to go. Bobcats have the lead. Brookins looking underneath the Thompson reverse layup, and he puts it too strong off the backboard in the front rim. It comes off, and Waubonsee has the ball. 7-point game. Right side, Blackman. Blackman sends it to the right corner. Strauss now back to Blackman at the top, back to Strauss, right corner. Looks inside to McCauley, spins on the baseline, and he gets fouled by Jinko. You know, it makes a lot of sense to foul McCauley, to not give him anything easy, but McCauley is taking that decision and kind of neutralizing it out because he keeps making his free throws. Foul on Jinko, his third, all in the second half, and now 10 fouls against the Bobcats, so 2 free throws the rest of the way. First free throw for McCauley is good. He is now 11 of 11 at the free throw line. This is a flat-out clinic by Josh McCauley shooting free throws. We knew he was impressive coming in. This is my first time seeing him live, and he's living up to the billing. Next free throw, he misses. He actually misses a free throw. He's now 11 of 12. Clearly still having a fantastic day at the line, shooting better than 90%. Brookins brings the ball up the court. Stops, step back 3 from the left side, bang! He hits it, big time 3 by Justin Brookins. He's got 25, and it's 64-55, biggest basket of the game right there. From the right side, Blackman looking into McCauley. He punches it back to the right side, Strauss. Strauss looks into McCauley. Now he swings it left side, Adams in the left corner for 3, comes up well short. Rebound on the floor, and it's popped up by Jinko to Brookins, and the Bobcats have it up by 9 with 6 minutes and 30 seconds remaining, and an offensive foul called against Brookins again. No, they're going to get that, excuse me, yeah, Brookins, I was right the first time. Justin Brookins, his third foul, and the ball will go in the other direction. 6.5 to go, 64-55. Bobcats have kept Waubonsee kind of at arm's length this entire game, but they've never felt comfortable. Here's McCauley putting up a shot right side. What a tough shot. McCauley finally getting the opportunity to put up a shot from the field, not from the free throw line, and he knocks it down, just his third made field goal of the game. 64-57, just over 6 minutes to go here in regulation. Brookins, good little move, getting to the basket, and now he tries to get it out to Cooper, but the ball stolen away by Adams, and the ball is brought up the court by Adams, the 6-foot freshman from Aurora, Illinois. Pass right side to Blackman, being defended toughly by Jinko, and now a foul on Jinko as Blackman tripped over his leg, and that's going to be the 4th foul on Manny Jinko. That's a big foul right there. Jinko, 4 fouls, all in the second half, and 2 free throws coming for Blackman. Doesn't get to the free throw line all that much. In 30 games this year, he's gone to the free throw line 40 times, or 40 attempts. So he's at the line to shoot 2. First one comes up empty. Blackman is from the Milwaukee area. Went to Waukesha West High School and then came here to Waubonsee Community College. You wonder if the previous coaching regime at Bryant and Stratton was in on Blackman or not when he was coming out of high school. I don't know. I'm just wondering out loud. Another free throw for Blackman. That one is good. It went off the front iron and rolls through. His first point. Doesn't score a lot. Does a lot of other things. Good defense. Facilitates the offense. He's a good player even if he's not scoring. 64-58 is the score. Bobcats have the lead. It's a 2-possession game. 6-point contest. Brookins brings the ball up the court. Defended tightly by Dixon. Gets Dixon off of him, and now he backs up to midcourt. And he lets the offense start to develop as Thompson comes from left to right and Mikkel Cooper goes from right to left. Brookins has it, wing right, leaves for Duty. Duty dribbles behind his back to the basket, layup high off the glass, but it goes too far over, and basket's not good. Back in the other direction, Adams gets fouled, putting up a shot, and he'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they're going to call that foul on Cooper, his second. So now Adams is at the free throw line. His first 2 free throws. He's another guy who doesn't get to the free throw line a lot. 42 free throw attempts in 30 games. First free throw is good. Pretty good free throw shooter at 76%. He now has 12 points. His season high this year is 17. He's done that twice against Carl Sandburg and Sauk Valley. His 9th double-figure game of the year. Makes the next free throw. That's good to give him 13. 4-point game, 64-60. This is as close as it has been in a while. 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Brookins putting up the 3. He hits it! Justin Brookins, and he lets out a scream after he knocks down the 3. He's got 28, and the Bobcats lead by 7, 67-60. Right side Adams on the wing, looks into McCauley, spins to the basket, and he lays it in from up front. McCauley, his 4th made field goal. And now Brookins falling, bringing the ball up the court, saves the ball, gets to Duty. Duty attacking, leaves it. No, he loses it. McCauley's got it. 67-62, 5-point game. With it, Adams leaves for McCauley, back to Adams. McCauley is calling for the basketball. He's just calling for it, and they're not giving it to him. Finally, they do. Ball's knocked away. No foul call, and the Bobcats have it. All right, let's see if they can create a little space here. They lead by 5, 67-62. 7 would feel a lot better than 5. Here's Brookins to the basket. No foul call as he gets bumped and bumped hard, taken down, and the ball's on the floor. It was about to be a jump ball, but I think the Bobcats get the timeout to save the possession. Let's double check that. Was that Bryant Stratton timeout? I believe it was. It was. All right, so the Bobcats get the timeout in to save the possession. They lead by 5, 67-62. We'll take a breath, or catch our breath. We'll take a break. We're taking, we're catching, we're doing all kinds of stuff. It's a 5-point game, 67-62. This is Bobcats basketball. 5-point game, 67-62. Bobcats have the lead. They took the timeout to save the possession. And now with 17 on the shot clock, Manny Jinko is going to inbounds from underneath the basket. Jinko, Thompson, Duty, Brookins, and Cooper on the floor right now for the Bobcats. Inbounds comes, it was attempted for Duty, and it gets knocked away. He goes to the backcourt to get it, but it was knocked away by Dixon, so that's all right. Here's Cooper trying to split a double team. Sends it left side. Thompson for three. Oh, he hits it. He hits it. Chris Thompson for three. His second made field goal. It's an 8-point game, 70-62. 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go. An unexpected three right there. Adams looking to answer from the left side. Front iron, no good, and Brookins has the rebound. Bringing the ball up the court, gets around one defender, and he's fouled by Blackman. Blackman's going to get his fourth foul. Blackman, the Milwaukee kid, Waukesha West, his fourth foul. All four of those fouls coming in the second half. That should be the 10th team foul, right? Got 9 up on the board right now. Maybe not. Okay, it is 10. They just haven't put it up on the board. Brookins at the line to shoot 2. Or no, that was a 1-and-1. All right. So it was the 9th team foul. I had it wrong. 8-point game, 70-62. All of a sudden, the clock is a bit of an issue now for Waubonsee. Left side, Strauss puts up a three, misses. McCauley has the rebound taken away by Cooper, and then McCauley just bumps Cooper and no whistle. Cooper brings the ball up the court, leaves it right side, Duty, head fake on the three, off to Jinko. Jinko in that triple threat position, looking to pass. Now he's going to put it on the floor, backs up, hands off to Brookins, near sideline. Brookins trying to get the defender off him with a little crossover as Strauss is right there on him. They're going to take time off the clock. 7 on the shot clock. Brookins, the NBA three, and it comes up short, and the rebound is grabbed by Blackman. Waubonsee has an 8-point deficit as Dixon brings the ball up the court. Good move as he gets to the baseline, puts up the shot high off the glass, and it goes. Dixon, he's got 17. He averages 12. Back to a 2-possession game, 70-64. 2 minutes and 36 seconds to go in regulation. Brookins had a screen from Thompson, calls Thompson off, and now he just gets all the way to the low block left and swings it back around. Up top, Thompson. Thompson looks underneath to Duty. Duty back to the basket, spins, has his shot blocked from behind by McCauley, but the Bobcats keep possession. 4 on the shot clock. Brookins, another NBA three, and he hits it again! He hits it again! Justin Brookins, he's got 31, and it's 73-64. Bobcats have the lead. 2:05 to go here in regulation. Justin Brookins taking this game over from the right side. Actually up top, it's McCauley. He tries to answer with a three of a nose, and he does! McCauley hits the three. He's got 22, 11 from the field, 11 from the line, and now a foul called. Did they just call that on Justin Brookins? No, they're calling a blocking foul. Wait, what? Foul was evidently called on Manny Jingo, his 5th. What did he do? All 5 fouls for Jinko called in the second half, and I have zero clue. And Matt Mackerzak is just shaking his head right and left. I have no clue what Manny Jinko just did. Questionable call, to say the least. From right side, Strauss has it up top. Blackman back to Strauss. Now let's see, that's Dixon on the baseline right. He gets out to the wing right side. Drives into the paint, forces up the shot off the finger roll, and he hits it. He's got 19, and it's a 4-point game again, 73-69. This thing's not over yet. Brookins with the basketball, far sideline, trying to get around Blackman, and Blackman fouls out. Blackman's done. Arguably the best defender for Waubonsee is going to spend the final minute and 20 on the bench. So 1 moment after Manny Jinko fouls out, Tajay Blackman fouls out against the junior college of his hometown, and he's going to have a seat. And that might end his career because the loser of this game is going to have their season end, and Blackman is a sophomore. 73-69. Here's Justin Brookins at the line to shoot 2 all-important free throws. The first is good. He'll shoot 1 more. He's at 32 points. His season high is 36. Next free throw from Brookins. Good as well. 34 for Brookins. 33 for Brookins. 75-69. Left side. Dixon to the left corner. Here's a 3-point shot that doesn't go, but they call a foul on Thompson. And 3 free throws coming for Addison Bode, a 73% free throw shooter. Thompson gets the foul, his 4th. And now 3 free throws in a 6-point game with 1:12 to go. I don't have to tell you that every single one of these free throws is vitally important. First one to miss, and he just shakes his head. He just shakes his head, and now he's going to take a lap. Walks out, away from the free throw line, now steps back in. Some hard dribbles, the next free throw. That one is good. He's got 3, that is his per game average. 1 more free throw coming. 5-point game, 75-70. The free throw. That is good. All right. 4-point game, 75-71. The clock is the Bobcats' friend. Does not look like Waubonsee is going to foul with 1:05 to go. Points on this possession would go a long way towards a Bobcat victory. Brookins right in front of the scorer's table on that far sideline, now in front of his bench, 10 on the shot clock. I think Brookins is just going to do this himself. Driving to the basket, layup, ball comes up, and it is high off the glass, doesn't fall through. Waubonsee down by 4, has it with 39 seconds to go. This is McCauley. McCauley has the ball, poked away by Duty. Defense does it. Defense does it for the Bobcats. Joe Duty has been an all-world defender all game long, and he comes up with another huge defensive play, and now he's going to go to the line after McCauley commits the foul after turning it over. McCauley is a great, great player, but he just lost the ball in what might be the decisive play of this game. 75-71, and now what's going on as the officials are coming over? I guess the ball got some moisture on it somehow. They're going to wipe down the basketball. It is now dry. And Joe Duty's at the line shooting 2 free throws. Makes the first. 7 for Joe Duty today, but that doesn't even start to tell the story of his impact on this game. 76-71, a 5-point contest. Duty's got another free throw coming here in just a moment. That is good as well. Big time free throws from Joe Duty, who's got 8. 77-71. Dixon brings the ball up the court, and Jonathan Shields is going to take a timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with him. This is Bobcats basketball.
game, which you're seeing right now.
77-71, Bobcats have the lead. We have 30 seconds to go. And Waubonsee needing points in a hurry with the basketball. Strauss, right corner, tried to get the ball away. I don't know if that was a shot or a pass. Either way, it's knocked away. Brookins has it. He's fouled, and he'll walk the distance of the court looking to shoot some free throws. 77-71, Bobcats with the lead. Justin Brookins at 33 points. He is 3 off his season high of 36 against Moraine Valley earlier this year. He is well past his per-game average of 21. The first free throw for Brookins falls through. Shooter's touch. Went off the front rim and then just had enough English to fall its way through. And now Brookins steps away from the line, turns back around. He's got one more free throw coming. 78-71. Brookins, the free throw, and that's good as well. He's 1 off his career high. 35. He had 36 one time earlier this year. Left side, McCauley puts up a 3, doesn't touch anything. Offensive rebound, Dixon goes back up with it, lays it in left side. Dixon has 20. Cooper with the basketball, and he is fouled, and he'll go shoot a couple free throws. The Bobcats appear to be en route to victory. They lead 79-73. If they complete this one, it'll be their 12th straight win. As Matt Makerzak has this team just rolling right now. Here's Cooper at the line to shoot 2. He makes the first. He's a 72% free throw shooter. He's got another one coming. Cooper averages 6, and he misses the free throw, so he now has 8 points. 9 seconds to go. Dixon forces a long 2, doesn't go. Sosa the rebound for the Bobcats. Brookins has it, and he's just going to dribble this thing out. And the Bobcats are headed to the region championship game in Matt Makerzak's first season as the head coach of the Bobcats. He is going to have the team playing for a Region 4 championship. Coming up next Saturday as the Bobcats win this one 80-73. And again, next Saturday they are going to be in action against Morton, who came up with the win against Carl Sandburg earlier today. That is a great win for Bryant Stratton. The season comes to an end for the Chiefs, and you can tell that as many players come off the floor lifting their jerseys or taking towels and placing them over their heads. So here on their home floor next Saturday, it will be the Bobcats to play for a region championship and a berth in the national tournament, as the Bobcats will look to get to the national tournament for the first in the first year of Matt Makerzak. We will try to get some final numbers here in just a second if possible. We'll wait for that. Again, 80-73 is our final score, 7-point game, and Justin Brookins was just nothing short of spectacular in this game, as he finishes with 35 points. That is just 1 point short of his career high. Awaiting a possible box score. When I went and asked for a box score at halftime, I was greeted with not the most happy individual as far as giving up a box score. And now Bryant Stratton Associate Athletic Director Ryan Ratajewski is down at the scorer's table doing my work, trying to get a possible box score for me, and it looks like that it is being printed out right now. So we'll give you some final numbers here in just a moment or so, as it is being brought up. I'm gonna step over to the side here. We'll get you those final numbers. Thank you, Ryan. All right, Let's get your final numbers in this game. Waubonsee, they shoot 40%, 32% on threes, 81% at the line. They're led in scoring by Josh McCauley. He had 22 points. Only had 3 rebounds, though. 21 points for Kristen Dixon, 13 points for Corey Adams. Those are your double-figure scorers. 8 for Simeon Strauss, 4 for Addison Bode, and 1 point for Tajay Blackman. 15 assists on their 24 baskets, 19 turnovers, 1 block, 7 steals. They score 14 points off turnovers, 2 fast break points, 30 points in the paint, 16 points off the bench. All right, Bobcats numbers. They shoot 50% in the game, 27 of 53, 45% on threes, 11 of 24, 71% at the line. They are led in scoring by Justin Brookins, 35 points, 12 of 21. 12 points for Manny Jinko, 10 points for Jose Sosa. He also had 5 rebounds. After that, 8 for Mikkel Cooper, 8 for Joe Duty, and all kinds of defensive plays, 5 for Chris Thompson, and 2 for Quentin Kendricks. DeMarco Collins did not play, I don't believe. He's listed on the box score. Yeah, they say he played. I'm not sure if he did or not, to be honest with you. TJ Schneider did not score. Yeah, he didn't play. All right, so 27 rebounds for the Bobcats, 15 assists on their 27 baskets, 16 turnovers, 2 blocks, 11 steals. They score 23 points off turnovers, 2 fast break points, 20 points in the paint, and 10 points off the bench. Up next, Bobcats will take on Morton Community College, looking for a berth in the national title. That's going to be coming up next Saturday from right here on this floor at Waubonsee Community College. We look forward to talking to you then as the men and women both will be playing next Saturday, looking to advance to the national title. Once again, final score. Bobcats come away with the victory, 80-73, and they play next Saturday with a berth to the national tournament on the line. This has been Bryant and Stratton Basketball.